Hi, I'm Sally Hawley. I'm the Division Director for Community and Employment Services at Community Work and Independence, also known as CWI. So the Community and Employment Services portion of CWI provides services to people obviously in the community to help them be as independent as possible. In this case, I'm going to focus in on one of our employment services, which is Adirondack Fulfillment, our affirmative business. This has two focuses. One, to provide employment opportunities for people with disabilities, and two, to generate revenue for our entire mission. So think about employment and the impact that makes on your life. The impact that it makes on the lives of people with disabilities is just as large. So it helps define you. It helps make you a productive part of your community. You're giving back. You're a taxpayer. You can become more independent. You learn skills. You have a social outlet. We do this every day by helping people get and keep their employment. We have a young man that we support. We met him when he was in high school, so he'd not yet had a job. And he's worked through our services in a way that has allowed him to build skills where he is now working competitively in a paper converting facility 3 days a week. And so very proud of the money he's earning, and we expect this is just the start for him. One thing I think that people don't generally know about CWI is that we have an affirmative business, Adirondack Fulfillment. This came into being in 2018 when we closed down our workshop, which was the origins of our agency. Adirondack Fulfillment is tasked with two missions. One, to create opportunities, employment opportunities for people with disabilities, and two, to generate revenue for the overall agency to support our mission. How do we generate that revenue? Well, we produce products, or we assist in the production of products that we sell to NYSID, the New York State Industries for the Disabled, who then sell these products to New York State agencies across the state. Right now, our major products are commercial toilet paper, paper towels, and napkins. We have 5 employees working out at the Morcon Tissue Factory, adding value and production elbow grease to make these products, which we then ship and sell across New York State. We also create a compostable cutlery kit that we developed within the last year, and we do that production at our 37 Everett Avenue location. I think a surprising fact about me is that in recent years, I've really become a do-it-yourselfer. I make my own laundry detergent and fabric softener and my own baking vanilla. But if I go back to my middle school years, another thing most people don't know is that for 2 summer seasons, I had the privilege of dancing with the New York City Ballet when they were in residency at SPAC. I'm excited to start each day because I know the work I do, even if it's not easy, is going to make a difference in somebody else's life. Their life is going to be enriched by the work I do. I love the diversity of my job. No 2 days are the same. I have the privilege of having many different types of services that I work in, and then I can tap into the different parts of me. And most of all, I love the people I work with. I have to say the coolest thing that I've achieved while I've been at CWI was the creation of a program back in 2006 that came out of my experience as a transition coordinator. I was working under a federal grant, working in many different school districts to help students with disabilities make a plan for their life after high school. What I noticed was a pattern of a particular population of student who academically could go on to higher education, but they had some barriers, whether they be organizational, social, transportation, and they probably weren't going to do this. So I was fortunate at that time, OPWDD, the Office for People with Developmental Disabilities, had a program called OPS where providers were able to create innovative programs. And together with my team, we created a program called Life Unlimited. This allows these students that I was speaking about to go to SUNY Adirondack and get support on campus so they could do their academics and negotiate all the other things that come with going to college. This program is still operating. We've had many graduates, and some even go on to get their bachelor's degree. That's pretty cool. I've had a quote in my office for many, many years that applies to all parts of my life. It's from Eleanor Roosevelt. It goes something like this: "You never know how strong a woman is until she's in hot water, like a tea bag." So there are two things that I can think of that people can do to support CWI's mission. One, purchase products through NYSID. You can go to their website, it's very easy, and then the revenue just comes to CWI. And two, if you're a business and you're having workforce challenges, reach out to us. We may be able to assist. When it comes to the support that we receive from the community, it's very humbling. We just had our Dancing with the Stars fundraiser this past Saturday, and the support was overwhelming. It says to us that people really value the work that we do, and it's part of their value set, which then helps to change society's value set. So if I had one thing to say, it's thank you from the bottom of my heart. I received a piece of advice many years ago, and I've given this advice to many people. It's short and sweet. Fair is not equal.